The year was 1912. From Belfast, Ireland, a giant ship prepared to sail. The Titanic was her name. The largest ship ever built, she was a marvel of engineering. People called her Unsinkable. She was luxurious, with fine dining and grand staircases. The Titanic promised a journey of a lifetime. Hope and excitement filled the air as she set sail. Passengers from all walks of life boarded the Titanic. They were families seeking new beginnings, wealthy travelers enjoying luxury, and immigrants chasing dreams. The ship was their vessel to a brighter future. Little did they know, tragedy awaited them in the icy depths of the North Atlantic. The unsinkable ship would meet its match in the form of an iceberg. The Titanic's journey began smoothly. Across the vast ocean she sailed under the starry sky. Then on the night of April 14th, danger lurked. The sea was calm, but icebergs floated in the ship's path. Warnings were received, but not all were heeded. At 11:40 p.m. the lookout spotted it, a massive iceberg dead ahead. The alarm was raised. The engines reversed. The ship turned hard. It was too late. The Titanic, in a glancing blow, struck the iceberg. The impact was felt throughout the ship, a shudder, then a scraping sound. Immediately after the collision, the crew assessed the damage. Water was pouring into the ship's lower compartments. The unsinkable Titanic was taking on water. Distress signals were sent out, hoping for a nearby rescue. As the situation worsened, the order was given to abandon ship. Women and children were loaded onto lifeboats first. Chaos and panic ensued as the gravity of the situation set in. Not enough lifeboats. A fatal miscalculation sealed the fate of many. The Titanic's sinking was a tragedy compounded by human error. The ship had not enough lifeboats for all passengers and crew. Some warnings about icebergs were ignored. The lookout had no binoculars, hindering their ability to spot the iceberg in time. These oversights, combined with a belief in the ship's invincibility, contributed to the disaster. The unsinkable Titanic, a symbol of human ingenuity, was tragically flawed. The disaster served as a harsh reminder that even the grandest creations are not immune to the forces of nature and human error. As the Titanic sank, the Carpathia, a nearby ship, received the distress signals. Captain Rostron, with great courage, ordered his ship to race towards the disaster. Through the darkness and ice, the Carpathia steamed at full speed. Arriving at the scene, the Carpathia found only lifeboats and debris. The survivors, traumatized and grief-stricken, were brought aboard. The Carpathia's heroic actions saved 705 lives, a small solace in the face of immense loss. Section 6. Echoes of the disaster, shaping maritime safety. The sinking of the Titanic sent shockwaves around the world. Grief and outrage followed the initial disbelief. The disaster prompted a thorough investigation and led to significant changes in maritime regulations. New laws mandated enough lifeboats for all passengers on board ships. Improved communication systems were implemented, and a continuous watch for icebergs became standard practice. The tragedy of the Titanic forced the world to prioritize safety at sea above all else. Section 7. The legacy of a tragedy, remembering the Titanic. Over a century later, the Titanic continues to fascinate and haunt us. The story of the unsinkable ship and its tragic end serves as a reminder of the power of nature and the importance of human responsibility. The stories of the passengers and crew, their bravery and their sacrifices continue to be told. The Titanic's legacy is one of loss, but also of lessons learned and the enduring strength of the human spirit. Section 8. Learning from the depths. Safety first, always. The Titanic disaster teaches us the paramount importance of safety. It highlights the need for vigilance, preparedness, and humility in the face of risks. The lessons learned from the tragedy extend beyond maritime safety, reminding us that complacency can have devastating consequences. The Titanic serves as a stark reminder that even in the face of technological advancements, safety should never be compromised. The human cost of this tragedy underscores the need for continuous improvement and a culture of safety in all aspects of our lives. So Section 9, Conclusion, the Titanic's enduring tale. The story of the Titanic is a timeless tale of human ambition, tragedy, and the enduring power of hope. It is a story that continues to resonate with people around the world. The sinking of the Titanic serves as a solemn reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of learning from the past. As we remember the victims and honor the heroes of that fateful night, let us carry forward the lessons learned from the depths of the ocean. Let us strive for a safer world where the mistakes of the past are not repeated, and the memory of the Titanic serves as a beacon for a more secure future.